Hey, what's going on, guys? Ghost619 here, and today what I'm bringing you guys is another episode of Q&A Monday, which is a weekly series here on my channel where I answer your guys' questions that you guys leave down below in the comments section. So if you guys want to leave down a question for next week's episode, all you gotta do, like I said, is leave down a random question down below in the comment section so I can try to get to it for next week's episode of Q&A Monday. So this is Q&A Monday number 30, guys. It's a pretty big number in my opinion. 30 episodes of just answering your guys' questions that you guys leave down below in the comments. This has been a very active series. I want to keep on going on with this, and I started this series way back in July, guys. Dang, I was like more than 6 months ago. It's pretty crazy, going on since July 14th, 2014 is the exact date that I started this Q&A series, and Q&As are always fun to do. They're always fun to do. It never stops. Hopefully one day I can go to Q&A Monday number 50, Q&A Monday number 100, even 1,000. that probably will never happen. 1,000 Q&A Monday number 1,000. That'll be like literally probably like 4 years from now. I'm not even sure, but if you can calculate that, that'll be pretty crazy. If I don't miss 1 week of Q&A Monday, keep on going on for more than 5 years, I think that's like 1,000 weeks of Q&As. But thank you guys for supporting this series, and thank you all for supporting my YouTube channel. And this is also my 1 year and 3 months anniversary for my channel as well. So if you guys know, I started my channel January 2nd 2014, and basically every single month on the 2nd marks my anniversary. So that's pretty cool, and I want to thank you guys so much for the amount of support. But without further ado, let's get along with the Q&A, and you guys will be watching some zombies gameplay in the background, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. And the first question is coming from Aaron, and he says, what's your favorite elite, enlisted, and professional gun that you have, and what you do a face reveal? So my favorite elite weapon has to be the I have like 4 good elite weapons. I have the AK-12 Rest in Peace, I have the Battle 27 Obsidian Steed, I have the ASM-1 Speakeasy, and I'm thinking about the other one. I forgot the other one, but my favorite elite weapon to use has to be either the Battle or the ASM-1 Speakeasy. The Battle Obsidian Steed, it's very good in my opinion. You can't go wrong with the Speakeasy, so I gotta say the Speakeasy is my favorite elite weapon. It's a very good gun. I love the way it looks with the drum roll magazine. So the Speakeasy is my favorite elite weapon. And my enlisted weapon is the AK-12 hair trigger. What the hair trigger has +1 fire rate for -1 accuracy, which that's a very great trade-off because I could easily control the AK-12's recoil. It's pretty easy to control in my opinion, so that's my favorite enlisted one. And my favorite professional has to be the AirX Hole Puncher. That gun's a complete beast. The Hole Puncher or the ASM-1 Rigger, and some of these professional weapons are actually better than the actual elite weapon. I could say people say that the Hole Puncher is better than the Steel Bite, and Hole Puncher is obviously better than the ARX Damnation, of course. But the Hole Puncher is a very good professional weapon, and he also says, what do you do a face reveal? So, in my opinion, I know this might get some of you guys mad, but I thought about it real hard. But I feel that a face reveal is not necessary at all, because say that I'll do a face reveal like tomorrow. Like I'll be like, hey guys, this is my face, this is what I look like, whatever, and talk, well, right? And that's pretty much it. That's all that's all I'm gonna do, right? And I can't do a face cam because I don't have a camera or anything to do, and plus I don't have a good editing software to do that, and I can't do that at all. So I feel that it's not necessary. I don't feel there's a point at all to do a face reveal, so I'm sorry. Maybe I just do it like later on, way in the future, but right now I don't feel it's necessary. The next question is coming from Longshot Bomber, and I might just slur up my words right here because he asked a pretty unusual question. And his question says, if 2 witches were watching 2 watches, which witch would watch which watch? Please answer. Alright, so if 2 witches were watching 2 watches, which witch would watch which watch? I think that the first witch would watch the watch because the second witch, I don't know what happened to the second witch. I don't really understand that question. I've never actually heard that question before. Maybe it's I think I'm not even sure. I never heard that, you know, that saying before. I know, like, you know how there's sandy seashore, the seashells, whatever. I've heard that, but I've never heard this one before. I've never, but that's pretty unusual. Luckily I did not slur my words right there. I thought I would, but I didn't. But the next question is coming from Pandy, and he says, can you tell me all of the elite weapons that you have? So I might as well, if you guys want me to, I can go ahead and start up. I can go ahead and make a video of me showing you guys my armory. Have like a bunch of elite weapons. Have a bunch of elite duplicates. I have like 3 809 Pro pipes, 2 AK-12 RPs, and a bunch of other good guns that are duplicated as well. But I might do my armory video. I have, you know, the Steed. I have 2 Rips. I have a Speakeasy. I might go ahead and do a video showing you guys my elites. But next question is coming from Watermelon, and he says, do you have a Scuf, and or would you recommend one? So yes, I have a Scuf controller, and I think that the Scuf controller, it's worth it in my opinion. Some people don't actually like the feel of it, but for me, my hands got used to it, and you know, the way I control it, you know, I got used to it real fast, real quick, and it's a very great controller. I do recommend it to everybody, but you know, not everybody. I recommend it to people who are actually, you know, they know what they're doing with the game, you know. Not trying to be mean or anything, but if you're somewhat decent, if you're really good at the game, you know what you're doing, you know how to control the spawns and everything, a Scuf is perfect for you. But you know, if you have like a negative KD, I don't think a Scuf's right for you, because first of all, with the Scuf, you gotta have some experience. With me, with Call of Duty Ghosts, I had a bunch of experience, so I might as well just get a Scuf because I was good at the game, because I figure that I'll be somewhat decent at AW. But the Scuf, it's a very great controller. It's easy to use as well. The next question is coming from Eric, and he says, would you rather delete all of your good elite weapons, Speakeasy, Steed, RIP, or lose a tooth by falling? So I would rather delete all my elite weapons, the Speakeasy and everything, just because I can get those weapons back. I have actually gotten duplicates of all the weapons you just said right now. I've gotten Speakeasy twice, I've gotten the Obsidian Steed twice, I've gotten the RIP twice, and those are pretty much the duplicates I got. It's pretty crazy. I'm pretty lucky to have 2 of each, but actually, when I first got the Speakeasy, I did sell it. Same with the Obsidian Steed. When I first got it, I did sell it, and with the RIP, I never sold it at all. I recently just got a duplicate of it, like I think 2 weeks ago actually, and yeah, so would I lose a tooth by falling instead of, you know, deleting those? So no, I would, you know, rather delete my weapons. Just because, you know, I would get the weapons back in a supply drop, and with my teeth, you know, no, I would not lose my teeth over a video game. That's just me though. The next question is coming from Nico Woodier, and he says, are you ever going to upload Battlefield on this channel, and what editing software do you use? So my editing software, I use Movie Maker. It came with my laptop, you know, as soon as I, you know, basically booted up the laptop, there you go, yeah, Movie Maker. So I have Movie Maker, I use that, and I used to use iMovie on the iPad, by the way, if you guys are wondering, and I upload Battlefield. So no, I'm not going to upload Battlefield at all, because, you know, I do love Battlefield. I love Battlefield 3 the most. I've played that the most actually on PlayStation 3. It's a very fun game, but I'm not used to it as I am used to Call of Duty. And if I play Battlefield and show it on my channel, you know, I'm pretty bad at Battlefield, you know, from playing from Call of Duty, going straight to Battlefield, that's a very bad. I gotta, you know, adjust to Battlefield. It's gonna take a long time to adjust to it, but I'd rather stick with Call of Duty with my channel. The next question is coming from B-Stops, and he says, what is the most mad you have ever been at Call of Duty? The most mad I've ever been, I've been mad so many times in this game as well as Call of Duty Ghosts. I've been, oh my god, mad at Call of Duty Ghosts so many times. I'm pretty sure, you know, you guys can relate to me too. With Call of Duty Ghosts, you get Commando Pro'd by the dog, Commando Pro for, you know, Commando Pro 360 face trick shot, you know, by the knife. Yeah, everybody had a built-in Commando and Ghost in my opinion. Oh my god. god. But the most mad I've ever been was probably me dying on a 20 kill streak with the SVU. I was playing on fog and someone was right in front of me. He's point blank range. I saw him. He saw me. He quick scoped me with the L115, I believe it was, and I was pretty mad. I was in a 24 off a chem with the golden SVU marksman rifle, which is the worst gun in Call of Duty Ghosts. So that got me mad. I really did. The next question is coming from Eat Me Lead. I think I pronounced that wrong. He says, do you like AW better than Ghost? And I think that Ghost is a very great Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong on that. AW is very good, but I think I like Call of Duty Ghost better, just because it has some stuff that AW does not have. But, you know, I think I made a video about that, which one is better, I think, or what COD Ghost did right. I made a video about that. With that, I explained some stuff, but let's go ahead and get along with the last and final question, and it's coming from Elite Enigma, and he says, do you know that you sound a lot like Nero Cinema? So a lot of people do say this. I'm not even sure why you guys think that. I'm not saying it's bad, but do I really sound like him? I really want to know, because I'm not lying about this. My mom actually said that I do sound like him. She said that if I talk a little bit faster, I'll sound just like Nero Cinema. That's what she said. She said if I talk a little bit faster, I'll sound just like him. And I don't even know how I sound like him at all. But if you guys can tell me down below, that'd be pretty cool. Just tell me if I do sound like him. But, you know, that was the last and final question. Hopefully you guys enjoy this week's episode of Q&A Monday. And I'm Ghost619, and I'm out. Peace.